guys, welcome to my episode of Fishroom Chronicles. Come on in. Let's start this tour off down here at my show tank, my 125 African cichlid Peacock and Mbuna tank.
Wow.
I forgot my fish food. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Alright guys, so there's about 32 peacocks and haps in here, and then one starry night cichlid up there. And it's a 125, it's a 6 foot long tank. I have it being filtered by a FX6 filter right now. Go ahead and feed these guys for you. These guys eat like piranhas.
Definitely do.
Splashing all over.
So what are some of the fish you got up in here?
Well, I already pointed out the Starry Night cichlid, and then this is a Red Empress or a Fire Hap. I'm not sure exactly which one it is. I think they're like the same thing, but he's one of my favorites. I got some. Obviously, everybody's got to have some OB cichlids in there. Dragon Bloods, Blue Regals. I never really got a for sure answer on what these guys are, but I'm guessing they're like some type of fryer eye hybrid or something. I'm not 100% sure, but I got 4 of them guys. I got the Lemon Jake. He's a one eye. He's one eye Willie. What else I got in here? I got the German Red. I'd call him Big Red.
Yeah, he looks great.
Videos don't ever do him justice either. He's
at
huge.
all.
And then,
the camera give this tank no justice at all.
For sure. And then this is an Otter Point. Forgot what the full scientific name of it is. But them guys look really good whenever they get full color, but they just take a while to show it.
So how often you doing water changes on this tank?
I try to get to it weekly, but sometimes every week and a half to 2 weeks. But I usually don't let it go any longer than 2 weeks. There's a pretty big bioload in here, but obviously the FX6 keeps up really well. You can see the water's pristine.
Crystal clear. Definitely is crystal clear. Some beautiful fish in here.
Oh yeah, appreciate it, bro.
What else you want to show us?
Alright, I'll go ahead and we'll go over here to my 40 gallon. This is pretty much dwarf Mbunas in here, and then there's also some super red top hongies. These guys are always skittish. I have no clue why, but the food will bring them out.
Definitely will.
There's some Africobus in here. I got 3 males and 4 female Africobus. I got some Lion's Cove. I think there's 2 male Lion's Cove and like 5 or 6 females in here. And then I got some German strain super red top hongies. I have 6 of those in here. And these guys are breeding like crazy. Most of the females are in here holding. That's why they're always.
I'm definitely seeing
they're so
some.
skinny. But yeah, this cool little tank right here.
What is it, like a 40 breeder?
Yeah, 40 breeder. And I got the one down below that's empty right now. But it's just kind of like a
what you plan on doing with that?
Tank. Yeah, nothing in this tank because I was just tired of it being so low to the ground.
Right.
That,
yeah.
It was just hard to clean it. Do water changes took forever, so. Just as an emergency tank now, because if you have a bunch of tanks, you should always have a couple emergency tanks laying around somewhere. So
definitely looking good, bro.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro.
So how many tanks you got up in here? I see we got the whole rest of the fish roll.
I think empty and dry. Like if I count all of them, the ones that don't have fish in it and everything, there is 17 or 18 tanks.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's getting up there. It's it's still manageable, but it's
Yeah.
on the edge. It's a happy medium.
Yeah, definitely. Now, who is this guy right here?
This is my boy. I think I'm gonna name him Tony. You know
Tony.
what I'm saying? Tony Montana, right? So this is my golden base Flowerhorn. I got this guy from J4 Flowerhorns about 4 months ago or so, and he was 3 months when I got him, but he's turning out real good. He was just a little guy when I got him. You see, he's super mean, but I just love this guy's personality. I'll drop a couple colors in here. Why not?
Yeah, I like that
feed
red.
Him, the J4.
Yeah. That's what I feed my Flowerhorns too.
Yeah. I seen that that one you guys looking good. Is that fry bag you bought? You bought some
I bought some fry. I'm growing away.
Turning out real good.
Yeah, it ain't starting to get that color yet, but he's definitely getting there. Yeah, he's beautiful. I like that red background too.
For sure, it makes it pop. Just something a little different because I mainly have all African cichlids.
Right.
But I'm trying to get diversity in my fish room, just like, Boss Aquatics got. You got a little bit of everything.
You gotta have a little bit of everything, man. Yeah, he looking good. So what type of Flowerhorn is this?
This is a golden base.
Golden base?
Yep. You can see he's starting to get the gold in the back of him and in his face a little bit. But his red has went down a little bit since I've got him, but I just think that's because he's growing. But
yeah.
He isn't the fanciest or the best looking one, but
he's unique in his own way, though.
Yeah, exactly.
He's definitely unique.
I like the patterns in his head and his cock, as the Flowerhorn guys are called,
right.
coming in. So, yeah, this is probably one of my favorite fish, other than my Starry Nights. Which, if you guys check out my channel, SS Bizboy on YouTube, you can see everything I have. I try to do weekly updates. I'll go ahead and show you guys my channel so you can see it on the screen. Yeah,
we'll link that down below in the comment section too.
Yeah, I currently have 460 subscribers, so hoping to get up to 1,000. So if you guys want to go ahead and show me some love, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, go check out him, man. Go show him some love. Let's try to get him to 1,000 subscribers, man.
Man, I would love that.
You gotta post them videos, man, though.
Come over to my channel, boss family. Show me some love, man.
Yeah, because you see, he got some nice stuff going on, man. So we're gonna keep walking through. We'll do this rack right here.
Yep. All right. So this is these are all bred in house in my fish room. We got some snow white albinos, albino Afro-Cobus. These are. I was just telling him I don't even know how to say the name, but it's Levatrausi or
the Soli eyes, not Soli eyes, but start with an S though, I think.
The albinos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sacolified. Those are that's albino sacolified.
I might need to get a couple of them from you, bro.
For sure. And then these guys are Levatrausi or oh man, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but beautiful fish. There, I know the name translates to scraper mouth and Mbunas. But they're starting to finally get some of the blotches in them if you look real close, but they're still real small to show their true color, but them are beautiful fish when they get big.
Definitely are.
And I'll show you, I got the pair that I got them bred from down in the tank at the end. I'll show you guys here in a minute.
I see you got a nice little betta in here.
Yeah, we'll start with the betas. I got a black samurai dragon beta, and then I think it's a koi. I'm not sure exactly, but I got these from the fish swap as well. Which I know they're in a small tank right now, but obviously it's better than like a fish store tank.
Right,
there's constant water coming in and flowing out.
Right.
But these guys are eventually. I got a 20 gallon long that I got separators in. I'm gonna put 4 betas in, but I'm just gonna get around to it. So go ahead and check out my channel and stay tuned for that.
Right.
And then in this tank, in the 75, we have a bunch of BOD fries. There's obviously a couple oddballs like these Dragon Buds, which I bred. I got that Black Widow Frontosa in there.
I see him looking good.
Yeah, he's a little guy. He's just now starting to get a little bit bigger. And then I have the White Lip right there. And then there's 4 Petricola Synodontis in here as well.
Those are nice.
Yeah, I absolutely love them, but they're hiding. You could maybe, look right in there. In that crack.
He's trying to peek his little head out.
They all be hanging out of there all the time. I'm thinking about getting like 4 to 6 more of them to really have them school up in this tank, which
and they'll breed too.
Yeah,
they'll breed, and then what they'll do is use the Africans and make the Africans hold their fry.
Yeah, it's crazy how it works. And then when the baby's eggs hatch, they'll eat the African eggs in the mom's mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these guys are starting to fire up. You can see some of them are starting to color up, which is surprising for how small they are.
Yeah, these are what's these ones right here?
The BODs,
Yeah.
black orange dorsals.
Yeah.
They're definitely in my top 5 fish. I mean, I got a lot of favorites, but
Yeah, when they get big, they color up too.
Yeah, you can see that guy's pretty fired up for how small he is. Now, I got a couple other little males in here that are starting to fire up, but I did have like 45 in here, but I had this albino red top Mbuna that was just picking them off one by one, and I finally was able to catch them out of here because they're fast as lightning. So, but yeah, still looking good. Still got a good amount of them.
Tank's looking good for sure.
Yeah,
I like how you got it escaped.
Yeah. It's almost a species only, which is I don't know why I'm starting to really like species.
No, I do a lot of that too. That's a lot of my tanks are like species only tanks too.
Sure.
I prefer that as well. Just so you can really see the natural instincts and how these fish really act when you put them in species only tanks. I mean, there's some tanks you can kind of mix stuff, but the fish seem to work better when they own species only tanks for sure. I see you got like a planted tank too as well.
Yep, I'm trying out plants. I'm not too great.
Yeah, our water here ain't the best for plants, man.
Yeah, definitely not.
I struggle with plants as well.
So I have in here, I'm gonna eventually get some more angelfish, but I have 3 angelfish right now. Some rummy nose, and I only have 3 neon tetras. I'd had a bunch more rummy nose and neons, but I've tried them pick this catfish in here, which turned out being a terrible idea, and they ate the majority of them. So.
Oh yeah.
And I also have the albino swordtails.
Those, and you get those from Alex?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did have those. Rummy noses is looking good
like
too.
That's like orange marble. I don't even know exactly. That's from Rose, that orange marble angelfish.
Yeah, these rummy noses are looking really good up in here.
Oh yeah, rummy noses are my favorite community fish, I gotta say.
Yeah, they definitely will give some life to your tank.
These guys are all small because I went and bought new ones after they ate the other ones, but the other ones I had were a lot bigger. There's still a couple in here. You can see
yeah, I see a couple of them that's a little bit bigger.
Yeah, like him. But when they grow a little bit bigger, you'll definitely be able to really see them. And I got another beta that's gonna go in that 20-gallon, which he usually hides up in this hornwort, and the pictus catfish ended up getting him. I put them in this tank one day, and they destroyed everything. So that's why they're down in that 40-gallon solo dolo. So
you got some hornwort?
Yeah, hornwort and guppy grass.
I'm about to say, it look like a little mix of guppy grass in there too.
Yeah.
Best thing to have in your aquarium.
For sure. Yeah,
I really like this tank, bro. I'm into the old natural
looks,
planted tanks and stuff. So this looks, I really like this one.
Yeah. Yeah, this is one of my top 3 right now because I obviously just set it up not too long ago. So.
Oh, okay.
So don't judge too bad because everything's kind of dying.
What size tank is that?
This is a 90-gallon.
90-gallon.
Same footprint as 75, just a tad bit taller. But yeah, once everything grows out in here, it should look amazing.
Definitely will.
And then right behind you, this is my
this tank is crystal clear.
Yeah, and this is a mix of peacocks and Mbuna. Then I got a trio of albino brochy nose plecos in there as well. The only only fish in here that aren't albinos is the white labs.
Oh, you got some white labs?
Yeah, but I have some.
You get those from Mike, didn't you?
Yeah. I think they originally came from Mike a while ago. I did have some fry of them, but they must be the weak link in that tank because that's who keeps getting knocked off. So,
What is that, albino sunshine? Is that a sunshine?
Yeah, this one right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Beautiful. This tank really showed good on camera. I think it's the white sand.
Yeah. Makes it lighten up. But I just love this style because you can look at it from either side.
Exactly.
And just view almost a full 360 view of this tank.
What type of filtration you running on this one?
This is just a Cascade 700 canister.
Okay.
And they just splash all over. These guys do that crazy too. Got some albino kobus, which are one of my favorite as well.
Man, beautiful.
I got a lot of favorites. It's hard to pick.
You can't just pick one fish.
Yeah, for sure. I gotta name at least 5.
Yeah, you gotta have a top 5.
Yeah, that's that little albino zebra that I bred that was picking on everybody right there.
Yeah, I think that's a zebra. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, zebra red top.
Yeah.
And I got albino horridus right there too.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, this is a dope tank, bro.
Appreciate
So you got a little bristle nose with a couple bristle noses in here,
Yep,
huh?
yep, there's a trio. 1 male, 2 females.
That they ever bred for you?
No, not yet.
Not in here, not in this, probably not in this tank.
No, I've seen eggs in here before, but I think the eggs got picked off sometime.
Probably.
So I just added a couple more pleco caves.
I'm about to say you probably might just need some little more caves or something.
Yeah. And these guys are always breeding. The kobus they're doing good. So.
Yeah, this tank is dope.
Yes. I honestly I can't even pick which one's my favorite. I
want to look at it from this angle right here.
Yeah, I almost think this angle is the best.
You do?
Like this view. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see.
This is where you see it the most.
Yeah.
What style? What do they call this style tank? I think it starts with like a T or something.
A T?
Something I can't remember.
I have no clue. Don't get me the line.
Right.
I have no clue. Yeah, it's super dope, man. Super dope tanks. You can tell you take care of your stuff and you care about your fish, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And that's what matters.
Yeah, not too much for I stress about all the time because, I mean, the fish really, I think the fish really do prefer a little bit more dirty of a tank.
Yeah, me too.
Dude, when I let the tank go for like a week and a half, I swear
they're
everybody's
breeding.
holding.
Everybody's breeding.
Holding, you know?
Yeah, because a lot of people don't understand these fish come from dirty water. They don't come from crystal clear water. So, you know, we make it crystal clear for our viewing pleasures, but, you know, the fish do a lot better when the water's dirty. Do you do a lot of like testing the pH and the TDS? You're not into all that?
Never.
Yeah,
never.
me either. Never. So what's up with this tank? Let me step back so we get this full tank in here.
This is I gotta admit, this is probably my #1 tank out of everything. And this is eventually going to be Starry Nights only, but I have Starry Nights, Peacocks, and Haps in here right now. I have, what is it? 9. I have 9 Starry Nights in here at the moment. They're just small guys, so I put in all these Peacocks and Haps to kind of fill it out till they get big. And I also have a Bisher and a big Synodontis in here.
Yeah, this tank is dope, bro.
Every head's awesome, bro.
Yeah, I know, right?
I got 2 males and 5 or 6 females.
Yeah, this tank is super dope. I just like how you got this thing skate. Look at the little Bisher.
And with the Starry Nights too, which if you really want their black to pop, the darker substrate, darker black ground, everything really helps.
Yeah, that makes sense too.
You know.
So you wondering what, just an FX6 on this one?
Yeah, just an FX6 and then a Eheim 300-watt heater. I like to keep it simple, but simple and sweet, you know what I mean?
Yeah, most definitely.
Nothing too crazy. I see people out there that run 2 FX6s on a 75 gallon. I'm just like, crazy.
Yeah, they want pristine water.
Yeah.
Drinkable water.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you definitely got a nice selection.
This is probably my favorite tank to feed right here. I'll show you.
What size tank is this?
This is either a 92 gallon or a 110 gallon corner tank, which camera does not do this tank justice at all.
No.
It looks like a 54 gallon, but if you put them side by side, you can tell.
Yeah, this thing's huge. So what type of fish you got up in here?
This is my Mbuna tank. There's these are the scraper mouse I was telling you about. I got fried from right here, and then I got some Kawanga. There's a Kawanga Gold breeding group in here. There's these Aratus. I bred that one right
huge.
Here. Yeah, the videos just don't do them justice at all. Like, look at this guy next to my hand.
Yeah,
like,
he's big.
Massive.
Yeah, he's big. That's a Williamson Blue Lip. I'm breeding those at home right now.
That's what he's called?
Williamson Blue Lips.
No
That's what it looked like.
I've been trying to figure it out the whole time. I thought he was like a ACI Venusis hybrid or some stuff like that.
That's a Williamson Blue Lip. I got a male that's about that size. It looked like he could be a male. The males turn more yellow and the females stay blue.
No shit.
Because that look like a male right here.
And then I have the Galleria Reefs too, which surprisingly they're not all colored up right now, which they usually are. And the one red top hongi.
Got a nice OBs too.
And then this is a zebra red top. I bred him before, and that's where I got the albinos from. So they're a split gene.
Dope. This dude right here look great too.
The OB.
Man.
Yeah, I bred them. Those ones.
That's the fry over there, huh?
Yeah. Those are actually, I think, after the 3rd generation, you could call it your own line.
I'm not 100% sure. Don't give me a line.
So yeah, that would be my 3rd generation down there. And it originally started from a rusty cichlid and then a tangerine zebra. and they crossed, and I'm like, man, them babies look great. And then I bred them like they breed like crazy, and that's the original dad right there.
Okay.
And but yeah, they just breed like crazy, and eventually they turn into that. I think this is my second generation right here. And sadly, this guy, the scraper mouth, he does not. I don't know what he has out for them fish, but he's just been. I had like 6 of them in here, but he knocked all the other ones off. You can see they just bit at each other right there. But you know the joys of African cichlid keeping. They just overnight anything can happen.
Yeah, anything can happen, especially with these Mbunas, man.
Yeah,
they mean nasty. This boy right here look good.
Yep, that's probably my favorite, the Galleria Reefs. I got like 8 or 9 of them in here.
Yeah, those look good.
And usually they're all fired up, but they're already splashing. This is my favorite tank to feed right here.
Oh yeah.
I could just throw a whole bucket in there and they'll still eat it.
Definitely.
Yeah, nothing even makes it near the ground.
Yeah, you don't need no bottom feeders in this tank.
For sure. They almost starve out every time I've tried. Like
yeah, because they can't get no food.
Yeah, no matter how much I throw in there, it just like they always get it.
But yeah, guys, you can see all his fish. He got some awesome tanks in here. I want you guys to go to his YouTube channel and go subscribe. I'm gonna leave all the information down in the comment section. Go subscribe to his channel. Let's try to get him to 1,000 subscribers.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, and then we get to that 1,000 though, you're gonna have to post more videos.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I try to do weekly updates, but you know, life holds you up sometimes. You know, you gotta keep rolling. But,
yeah, I already know him, but yeah.
But man, don't forget to subscribe to my man Boss, man. He's almost at 20,000 subscribers. Y'all gotta run him up, man.
Yeah,
get him there. And then,
we working. We trying to get there, man. We trying to get there.
Yeah. And hopefully he's on the route to 100K plus.
Yeah, that's the next goal.
Status, yeah.
To get that 100K plaque, man. That's the goal, to have that plaque in the fish room, man.
For sure.
Show the grind. But yeah, that's going to be pretty much it, man, for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's content. If you did, man, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel and turn on your post notifications so you can be notified when I drop these bangers, man. But I'm out of here. I'll catch you guys in the next one.